Was gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off. Beautiful people, what's going on, guys? Good time of day, whatever time you're watching this video. Right now, it is like probably going on 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning. It's been like a week, I think. Like a week, over a week since I've last posted on social media, period, honestly, but definitely YouTube since I've made a video. Took some time off, gotta get things right. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to my cousin Cheryl. Just received some sage. I have been wanting sage, and it's not really that easy to get here. So these amazing white bundles of white sage came. She had them sent from the States. And also selfie stick for my favorite, selfie stick remote control for my favorite selfie stick, so that I can be back in action in a more effective and efficient manner. So thank you, I appreciate it. So guys, I've been MIA. Sometimes I do that. I've been going through some things, and I have this thought process, or I've had it in the past, where I feel like if I'm going through some things, then I can't be good to anyone or anything, you know what I mean? But that's not really 100% true, because I can still advise and stuff, you know what I mean? And give advice. Oh, this video, let me put it out there. This video is unscripted, raw, unedited, not doing any edits. My shirt is wrinkled. It comes out however it comes out, you know what I mean? But anyway, I've had the notion to be like, oh, well, if my energy's not right, then, I don't need to be posting videos, this, that, and the other. And that's partially true, but at the same time, if I have something that I can share, regardless of what level my energy is on, or what vibration or what frequency I'm on, I can still share, you know what I mean? So, coming to that realization, I've been excessively worrying, and I've been experiencing excessive fear lately. So that's why I've been pretty much out of sight, out of mind, in my mind, you know what I mean? I've been laying low. I'm trying to get adjusted to things and learning things, and it's been a challenge. So it takes time. It takes time, and again, I need to be patient with myself, because a lot of times I beat myself up for not knowing, and then I get into that excessive fear and excessive worry. And let me tell you guys, that's not healthy. That's not healthy. It's not healthy. I know it's not healthy for me. I know it's not healthy for you either, but like from my experience, like if I can help you learn from my own experiences, and as I learned, like when we stick into this fear and this worry, it just steals time, joy, the beautiful things in life. It just takes it away from us, so that we cannot experience these things, because we're constantly thinking, oh, well, what if? That's what I have been experiencing lately for quite some time, and just gotta be real and raw with you. So I'm working on channeling that, and just being a bit more gentle with myself, patient with myself, and striving to improve, and more importantly, learn, because I embarked on this journey to learn, and that's what life is about, learning, and sometimes we'll learn it and we'll think we have it, and we may not have it. So that's my approach for that. Something else, I explained like the work situation, just learning my environment and all of that, and learning how to interact and engage with others in a healthy manner, you know what I mean? That has been a challenge for me. So that's a lesson. I'm going to relight this. That's a lesson that I'm learning now. Let me see if I can explain it to you guys. When I moved from Baltimore to North Carolina, people would speak to me, and in North Carolina, when I would go places and they'd be like, hey, how you doing? And I'd be like, why are you speaking to me? What you want? You gotta want something. You know what I mean? That was my mentality. And that was the wrong mentality to have. I believe that was from a combination of things. It probably from the Baltimore mentality. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a dog eat dog world. You know, nobody's out here to really help you. And not to say that's the whole. That was rude to say, because that's not the whole mentality of Baltimore, but it is one of the mentalities within the city. So yeah, that was one thing. It could be childhood. It could be my upbringing. It could be culturally, you know what I mean? Culturally, as even like as an American, something that I'm learning too, being international. You don't have to be international to learn and understand it. But in other cultures, in most other cultures, people stick together, especially family, but people stick together. There is a sense of community, you know what I mean? So I'm getting emotional because a sense of belonging, it's a sense of belonging and a sense of community. That is one of the lessons that I am learning right now, because in the past, in certain circumstances, I've experienced issues with belonging that stems from childhood, you know what I mean? And it's like self-sabotage in ways that I've isolated myself in circumstances, and I realize that it's not healthy for me, you know what I mean? So I do need to be open. I don't really know what that was. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't gunshots, but I don't know what else it could have been. Oh, there's a I'll just leave that there. But yeah, like a sense of belonging that starts from birth, really, you know. Yeah, it starts from birth. It starts really young, and it's learned behavior. And if you do not have that sense of belonging, then you either yearn for it and overcompensate to do it, or you isolate yourself so that you don't have to feel that sense of abandonment, you know what I mean? And I acknowledge that I have been self-sabotaging in that manner. So one of my lessons that I'm currently learning is to be open to a community, to open my heart up and feel embraced, and understand that everyone is not out here to get me. Everybody's not out here to get me. It takes a lot to say that and to acknowledge that, you know what I mean? But hey, some people never get it, so better late than never, you know what I mean? So that's something that I'm learning, and the universe will put circumstances and challenges in your life in order for you to really grasp and understand that process. And it's not the external factors that create the issue. It is just a trigger and a reflection of the things that I need to work on within myself, you know? That sense of belonging, that sense of security, and an additional lesson. Like I'm learning, I've been faced with a lot of lessons, and then I'm learning and trying to understand them so I can grow from them and move on, you know what I mean? Finding out who I truly am. This is not an overnight process. This is an eye-opening process, at times excruciating process, because we are taught to be what others think we should be. We are taught to idolize celebrities and other people outside of ourselves. We are taught to portray this image, to be someone or something that we are not. And I'm just trying to learn who I am, what I am, and that constantly changes as I learn and as I grow, as I evolve. So to be authentic and who I am, and to face my shadow, the things about me that I do not like, the things about me that make me cry, the things about me that make me sad, you know what I mean? To just learn, try things. If it doesn't work, don't beat yourself up. Try a different way, you know? That doesn't work, try something else. Like, I really don't know what that is. It sounds like gunshots, but I don't feel afraid or anything like that. But yeah, these are just some of the challenges that I am currently facing, and that I'm trying to work through. So yeah, this is like 11 minutes in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. I have my cards right here. I'm gonna pull a card just, to give myself some guidance, and if y'all want some guidance. But guys, let me tell you, I don't have all the answers. I do not have it all figured out. Like, I don't. I just do not. I don't. Try to do what I can, try to learn what I can, and learning to have an open heart, you know what I mean? Excuse me. But yeah, those are the main things. Some family health issues, things of that nature. Taking a bit of a toll, but things always work out, and they will get better, and with time and all that good stuff. Trying to think anything really. Yesterday was Halloween at school, and all the kids were dressed up. I was actually dressed up myself. I dressed up as a witch. I haven't dressed up for Halloween since I was a kid. So that was interesting, and I received a card from one of my students too. So that warmed my heart and made it smile. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. That's what I have for you all. I hope you all are well, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Yes.